the Tower of London. A name that resonates with history, mystery, and a touch of the macabre. This ancient fortress, standing tall on the banks of the River Thames, has been a silent witness to the unfolding of England's tumultuous past. Its stone walls have seen the rise and fall of kings, the plotting of treacherous schemes, and the suffering of countless souls. Just hearing its name sends shivers down your spine. The Tower of London is not just a building, it is a symbol of power, fear, and intrigue. As the sun sets and the shadows lengthen, the tower takes on an even more ominous presence, its silhouette a dark reminder of the many lives that have been lost within its walls. It is a dark silhouette against the London sky. By day it is a bustling tourist attraction, but by night it transforms into a place of eerie quiet, where the past seems to come alive. The tower's imposing structure, with its thick stone walls and towering battlements, stands as a testament to the architectural prowess of the medieval era. For centuries it has held secrets of political intrigue, royal conspiracies, and dark deeds that have shaped the course of history. The tower has been a royal palace, a prison, an armory, and even a zoo. Each stone in its walls has a story to tell, a story of power and betrayal, of hope and despair. Tales of imprisonment, torture, and execution echo within its walls. The tower's dungeons have held some of the most famous prisoners in history, from Anne Boleyn to Sir Walter Raleigh. The instruments of torture on display are a grim reminder of the brutal methods used to extract confessions and punish those who dared to defy the crown. The tower is more than just a fortress. It is a living museum, a place where history is preserved and brought to life for the millions of visitors who walk through its gates each year. The tower's rich history is meticulously documented and displayed, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who lived and died within its walls. It is a symbol of power. The crown jewels housed within the tower are a dazzling display of the wealth and authority of the British monarchy. Guarded by the iconic beefeaters, these treasures attract visitors from around the world, each one eager to catch a glimpse of the glittering symbols of royal power. It represents the might of the English monarchy. The tower has stood as a symbol of the monarchy's strength and resilience for nearly 1,000 years. Its strategic location and formidable defenses have made it a key stronghold in times of war and peace, a place where the fate of the nation has often hung in the balance. It has witnessed history unfold. From the Norman conquest to the World Wars, the tower has been at the heart of England's history. It has seen the coronation of kings and queens, the signing of treaties, and the execution of traitors. Each event has left its mark on the tower, adding to its rich tapestry of history. Kings have risen and fallen. The tower has been both a palace and a prison for royalty. It has seen the triumphs and tragedies of the monarchy, from the crowning of new rulers to the imprisonment and execution of those who fell from favor. The stories of these kings and queens are woven into the very fabric of the tower. But the tower still stands. Despite the passage of time and the many changes that have taken place around it, the Tower of London remains a steadfast symbol of England's history. It stands as a bridge between the past and the present, a place where the stories of old continue to resonate with new generations. Within its walls, real events merge with legend. The tower is a place where history and myth intertwine, where the lines between fact and fiction blur. Ancient manuscripts and artifacts tell the stories of the past, while the dark, mysterious corridors whisper of secrets yet to be uncovered. Ghosts are said to roam its corridors. The tower is reputed to be one of the most haunted places in England, with numerous reports of ghostly apparitions and unexplained phenomena. The spirits of those who met their end within its walls are said to linger, their restless souls adding to the tower's eerie atmosphere. Hidden treasures whisper promises of riches. The tower is also home to hidden rooms and secret chambers, where treasures and artifacts from centuries past are stored. These hidden treasures are a testament to the tower's long and storied history, each one a piece of the puzzle that makes up this fascinating fortress. The Tower of London is a place where history comes alive. Through guided tours and interactive exhibits, visitors can experience the tower's history firsthand. They can walk in the footsteps of kings and queens, explore the ancient rooms and corridors, and learn about the events that have shaped this iconic landmark. It is a place where mystery lingers in every shadow. The Tower of London is more than just a historical site. It is a place of wonder and intrigue where the past is never far away. Each shadow, each stone holds a story waiting to be discovered, a secret waiting to be revealed. The Tower of London is truly a fortress of secrets. William the Conqueror built the tower. This imposing structure, known today as the Tower of London, was not just a building, but a statement. It was a testament to William's power and his determination to control his newly conquered lands. The tower was strategically placed on the River Thames, a vital artery for trade and transport, ensuring that it would be a constant reminder of Norman dominance to the people of London and beyond. He wanted a symbol of his strength after the Norman conquest in 1066. The conquest itself was a brutal and transformative event, reshaping the social and political landscape of England. William's victory at the Battle of Hastings was just the beginning. To solidify his rule, he needed more than just military might. He needed to instill fear and respect in the hearts of his new subjects. The tower served this purpose perfectly. The tower was a warning to his enemies. Its massive stone walls and fortified battlements were designed to be impenetrable, a clear message to any would-be rebels or invaders. The architecture itself was revolutionary for its time, incorporating the latest in defensive design. It was not just a fortress, but a symbol of Norman ingenuity and strength. It was a show of force. The presence of heavily armed knights and soldiers within its walls further emphasized its role as a military stronghold. These warriors were not just there for defense, they were a constant reminder of the consequences of defiance. The tower was a place where power was both displayed and enforced. Over the centuries, the tower has been many things. Its role evolved with the changing tides of history. From a royal palace to a prison, its walls have witnessed the rise and fall of dynasties, the intrigues of court life, and the brutal realities of medieval justice. Each era left its mark, adding layers of history to this iconic structure. It was a royal residence. It was a treasury. Kings and queens lived within its walls, and it housed the crown jewels, the very symbols of royal authority. The tower was a place of opulence and power, where the wealth of the kingdom was stored and protected. Its chambers were filled with treasures, from gold and silver to priceless artifacts. But it's most known as a prison. The tower's dark reputation as a place of imprisonment and execution is perhaps its most enduring legacy. Many who entered its gates never left, their fates sealed by the whims of those in power. The cold, damp cells, and the instruments of torture used within its walls are a stark reminder of the cruelty of the past. Within its walls, many met their end. The tower's execution site, Tower Green, is infamous for the blood that was spilled there. High-profile prisoners, including queens and nobles, faced their deaths in this grim setting. The stories of their final moments are etched into the history of the tower, adding to its aura of dread and fascination. King Henry VI was murdered in the tower. His death was a significant event, marking a dark chapter in the Wars of the Roses. The murder of a king within the supposedly secure walls of the tower underscored the treacherous nature of the times. It was a place where even the highest in the land were not safe from the machinations of their enemies. Anne Boleyn, one of Henry VIII's wives, lost her head here. Her execution was a dramatic and tragic event, reflecting the volatile nature of Tudor politics. Anne's fall from grace and her subsequent execution at the Tower are among the most famous episodes in its history. Her story continues to captivate and horrify, a testament to the Tower's role in the brutal power struggles of the past. The Tower's history is written in blood. From its very inception, it has been a place of violence and death. The blood of countless individuals, from kings to commoners, has stained its stones. Each drop tells a story of ambition, betrayal, and the relentless pursuit of power. The Tower stands as a monument to these dark tales, a silent witness to the brutality of history. It is a reminder of the cruelty of the past. The Tower of London is not just a historical site, it is a symbol of the darker aspects of human nature. Its walls have seen the worst of humanity, from the ruthless ambition of kings to the suffering of the innocent. As we walk through its halls today, we are reminded of the cost of power and the enduring legacy of those who sought it at any price. The tower is said to be haunted. Many believe the spirits of those who died here still linger. One of the most famous ghosts is Anne Boleyn. People say they've seen her on the anniversary of her execution. She walks the Tower Green, where she was beheaded. Two young princes also haunt the tower. They were the sons of King Edward IV. They vanished in 1483. Some say their uncle, Richard III, had them killed. Their ghosts are a chilling reminder of the tower's dark past. Today, the tower is home to the crown jewels. These are the most precious symbols of the monarchy. They include crowns, scepters, and swords. The crown jewels are a dazzling sight. They represent the power and majesty of the English throne. They are guarded carefully within the tower's walls. But the crown jewels have a history as dramatic as the tower itself. They have been lost, stolen, and even destroyed. In 1216, King John lost the crown jewels. He was at war with his barons. John was traveling with his treasures. He took a dangerous route across the Wash, a bay in eastern England. The tides were treacherous. The wagons carrying the jewels sank beneath the waves. The crown jewels were gone. Some say John lost the jewels on purpose. He wanted to keep them from his enemies. We may never know the truth. Searching for clues, the quest to recover the jewels. After the jewels disappeared, people searched for them. Divers explored the waters of the Wash, but the crown jewels were never found. Some believe the jewels are still down there. They imagine finding the lost treasures. But the Wash is a dangerous place. The currents are strong, and the visibility is poor. The lost crown jewels are a tantalizing mystery. They are a reminder that even the most powerful monarchs can lose their treasures. Rumors and legends, treasures in the shadows. Throughout history, the Tower of London has been a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Its ancient walls have witnessed countless events, some recorded in history, others lost to the sands of time. The lost crown jewels are not the only mystery surrounding the tower. Many tales have been told about the secrets hidden within its stone walls. From ghostly apparitions to hidden chambers, the tower's history is rich with stories that captivate the imagination. Rumors persist of other hidden treasures. These tales speak of vast riches, secreted away by those who sought to protect their wealth from invaders or rival claimants. The allure of hidden gold and jewels has drawn treasure hunters and historians alike to the tower. Some believe there are secret tunnels beneath the tower. These tunnels, if they exist, could have been used for clandestine meetings, escape routes, or even as hiding places for treasures. The very idea of these hidden passageways adds another layer of mystery to the tower's already enigmatic history. These tunnels could lead to hidden vaults. Imagine stumbling upon a forgotten room filled with artifacts from centuries past. The thought of uncovering such a treasure trove is enough to ignite the curiosity of anyone with a sense of adventure. Legends speak of vast riches hidden away. Gold coins, precious jewels, and priceless artifacts are said to be concealed within the tower's depths. These stories, passed down through generations, continue to fuel the imagination and inspire quests for discovery. There's the story of the Princes in the Tower treasure. According to legend, the young princes Edward V and Richard of Shrewsbury were hidden away in the tower by their uncle, Richard III. Some believe that along with the princes, a treasure was also concealed to keep it safe from those who would seek to claim it. This is said to be a collection of gold and jewels. The idea that such a treasure could still be hidden within the tower's walls is tantalizing. It sparks the imagination and invites speculation about what other secrets the tower might hold. It was hidden to protect it from Richard III. These are just stories. Yet every legend has a kernel of truth, and the possibility that such treasures exist keeps the legend alive. Historians and treasure hunters continue to search, hoping to uncover the truth behind these age-old tales. But the tower is old. It holds many secrets. Its walls have seen centuries of history, and within them lie countless untold stories. The tower's age and the many layers of its past make it a place ripe for discovery and exploration. Perhaps one day some of these treasures will be found. Until then, the Tower of London remains a place of mystery and wonder, its secrets waiting to be uncovered by those brave enough to seek them out. The Tower of London continues to fascinate us. It is a place of history and mystery. It is a reminder of the past. We are drawn to its dark stories. We are captivated by its secrets. The tower is a place where anything seems possible. It is a place where history comes alive. It is a place where we can lose ourselves in the past. The Tower of London will always hold its mysteries. We may never know all of its secrets, but that is part of its allure. The lost crown jewels, the ghostly whispers, the hidden treasures, these mysteries will continue to intrigue us. The Tower of London is a place where the past and present collide. It is a place where history and legend are forever intertwined.